Birkin bag at Hermes boutique will cost you 38,000 USD. But what is the real cost? Today, I'm going to break it down step by step. First thing first, Hermes only use the leathers from the 3 top-level suppliers. One is called Muti from Italy. The second is Weinheim from Germany. And the third is Paz from France. One piece of Togo leather, the same leather as this one, will cost 450 USD. And one piece of the leather is only enough to make one Birkin. Thread is also the best top level. It's called Fil al Chinois from France. For each bag, the cost is 25 USD. And then the hardware. See, this hardware is called 316 hardware. It's also known as the ocean stainless steel because it can withstand the erosion of seawater. For one piece of bag, the hardware will cost 150 USD. The edge oil. This edge oil is imported from Italy. It's called heat sealed edge oil. For each bag, it will cost 50 USD. The interior lining, it used lambskin imported from France. For each bag, the cost will be 100 USD. And also inside, there is a zipper from Riri brand. And the zipper for one bag is 10 USD. The cost of human resource. The French artisans is much more expensive than Chinese artisans. To finish one bag, the human resource cost will be 600 USD. The package, now this is not that expensive, it's 10 USD. So now to sum those up, the total cost will be 1,400 USD for one Birkin out of factory. But why Hermes will charge you 38,000 USD for one bag? That's because more than 90% of the price is paid for its logo. But if you do not care about the logo, you just want the same quality, same material, you can just buy from us. Some say as long as there's a tag saying made in China, the bag can never be luxury. However, more than 80% of the luxury bags in the world are made in China. But those luxury brands won't acknowledge that. They take almost finished bags from China factories back to their own factories and just do the repackaging and logo installing. That way, the bags will appear as made in Italy or made in France. You know, those sophisticated European countries, which make you feel mysterious, royal, and thus luxury. Let's not be poisoned and misled by the market campaign any longer.
I'm crashing out. Y'all see all these damn bags that I have? Okay? These are the bags they're talking about. Like Chanel, Gucci. You're telling me what I have spent on all these bags, I could have went to China and got them and not spent all this money? China? I'm coming.
You laughed at us for being the factory of the world, but let me ask you this. Have you ever left with $30 billion in your pocket? Your brands brag about design in California, but where are they made? Shenzhen, Guangzhou, Yiwu, we design your margins. You sell a hoodie for $90, we make it for $3, and now you're mad because we decided to sell it ourselves for $6.99 with free shipping. Boo-hoo. But Chinese quality is low. Cool. Then why is your iPhone made here? Why is Tesla begging for batteries?
Look at these boxes of iPhone 16s he got.
To see with A+, come in, see the store. With A+, no dent, screen clean. But it's active, all the battery is 100. If you want to buy iPhone 16 Pro, please contact us.
Bitch, that's the same goddamn phone I got. And they say they charging $300. I probably got about 45 months left of payments on this, and they said, listen to me. Trump is a dizzy bitch. Not only is they dishing tea on the goddamn designer label, they spilling everybody's tea. Listen, y'all, Apple was so scared. Remember, they just flew all them goddamn planes, emergency, to pick up a bunch of goddamn iPhones. They were so goddamn scared. They need to be even more scared now because them goddamn iPhones gonna sit on them damn planes. Because, baby, we got access now. We can get our own shit.
You won't believe what's happening after China has exposed the luxury brands. China is offering visa-free shopping.
They're offering 13% cash back on any purchases from American citizens. And not only that, they're gonna give you 280 hours of visa-free entry into China to go shopping.
If you are from one of the 54 eligible countries, including the US, UK, Canada, and so on, then you're in.
I will leave the full list of the eligible countries on the description down below, but please note that I did not see any African countries, so my fellow Africans, sit this one out. After exposing this secret, China is flooding social media with luxury products and they're asking the customers to buy directly from them.
Who are the Chinese suppliers behind Gucci, Zara, Tory Burch accessories, as well as other brands? Most of them just come from 3 places in China. A Gucci necklace could easily cost you 400 to even 5,000 US dollars on its official website, but the factory price in these cities can be as low as less than $50. First up, there's Qingdao, where a bunch of factories have been making stuff for big names like Gucci for years. Then we've got Guangzhou and Dongguan. These guys are all about high-end jewelry like K-gold, sterling silver, and diamond pieces, so they supply a lot of luxury brands as well. And finally, there's Zhejiang, where the supply chain is super tight and prices are way more affordable.
I will tell you 30 luxury brands. Some of their products are made in China. Ralph Lauren, Armani, Nike, Dior, Lululemon, Apple, Michael Kors, Coach, Calvin Klein, Prada, Baleine, Swarovski, Adidas, The North Face, Rimowa, Levi's, Burberry, Versace, Chanel, Cartier.
Who are the suppliers behind Zara? The supplier of Zara clothes is Tongli Clothing, who are also the OEM factory for H&M. The supplier of Zara shoes is Yuanli Tong Shoes.
Hi guys, here's Shirley from Guangzhou factory. As you can see behind me is the factory of the leather bags that you carry on. The factory has cooperated with many brands here.
The topic that Red Book customers have been paying special attention to these past few days is whether most of those luxury bags are really processed by Chinese factories. To be honest with everyone, 90% of them are made in China. The brand does not allow any words made in China to be printed. Now that you have come to sweet potato, it is in fact the high-quality factory.
Which Chinese factory supplies Louis Vuitton? Let me tell you the secret. Louis Vuitton have many Chinese suppliers, but they don't admit it. 50% of Louis Vuitton bags are made in these 2 places, Guangzhou City and Dongguan cities. And 90% of Louis Vuitton silk is Wang Shili from Hangzhou. I have a friend who is a manager in the factories of Louis Vuitton, and he told me the similar quality can be made for just $50. That's so crazy, right? Follow Ethan, help you find the best supplies in China.
As you see, there are more than 700 shops selling all kinds of bags just in this one market, and there are many other markets in Guangzhou. And also there are so many factories making all kinds of bags in Guangzhou. And why you should select and buy bags from us? What is our strong suit? Let me just tell you this. Our strongest suit is that we were the real OEM factory for those luxury brands. We are the same group of people, the same group of artisans who have been making the boutique bags for those luxury brands. We know how to make them real. We know how to make them good.
Okay, before you rush to buy on Taobao, I gotta give a word of caution first. Just because something that looks exactly the same, it doesn't mean it's the same good quality. Not every sellers on Taobao is reliable. And I've seen people mix in AliExpress, DHgate into all of this. Honestly, most of us don't shop on those apps. The quality could very much be hit or miss. So we use Taobao because the Chinese market is very competitive. The bad products get buried, and the good product, it has a lot of good reviews. It has many real customer photos, and it gets shared by word of mouth. So if you're just searching random keywords and buying the cheapest thing, there's a high chance that you'll get disappointed. Personally, I only buy from sellers that I get recommended from the Chinese girlie on Xiaohongshu, Red Note. So just take your time, do a little digging before you shop. Shop smart.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I made a similar video. Please do make sure that you check it out. By the way, do note that I'm in China. So if you want me to help you order some bags or whatever, do make sure that you hit me up. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Thank you so much. Cheers. Bye.